I did it. I figured out how to go horizontal. It took me a hot second because it's different than it used to be. But hello, TGIF. Happy Friday. Welcome back. I want to confirm that you all prefer the daily live streams to be horizontal. If that is the case, then please, in the comments section, let me know horizontal or vertical. I want to please the people, and whatever you want is what I will do. So horizontal or vertical, let me know. Also, a reminder, who am I? I am Perez Hilton, the original gangsta, queen of all media, the original influencer. Hey, Nakia, the queen of all media, and today we are talking hot topics. And I've got a membership on my YouTube channel. If you can, please consider becoming a member. I'm going to switch the live chat to member only. So I hope to see some of my members. I hope I didn't throw them off because I went live twice before this trying to figure out how to go horizontal. Anyways, a lot to talk about today. As you could tell by the title of this video, Beyonce, Lizzo, Gypsy Rose, Blanchard, Diddy, Quinn, reality TV news, and more. But hey, Cece, vertical or horizontal, which do you prefer? Hey, P. Ollie. Oh, that was Queen J. Ray. Love that. Welcome. Hey, Ryan. I think you're team horizontal, right? I did it. I figured it out. We're horizontal. And I will keep doing it this way if that's what the majority of you all prefer. So, all right. I think it does look better horizontal on YouTube. So, all right. Did you guys know that Ashlee Simpson is married to Diana Ross's son? And they have been for a while. Ashlee Simpson and Evan Ross have been married for 10 years now. And Diana Ross, the legendary musician, just celebrated her 80th birthday. And Ashlee obviously was there to celebrate the queen, and she shared a photo of the festivities, which seemed a little weird to me. Let's look at it together, okay? All right, this is the photo. I love it that in horizontal you could see it better. Over here is Ashlee. That's her husband, Evan. That's his sister, Tracy Ross, whom you might know from Blackish. And a lot of her other kids. Diana Ross, let me see. Diana Ross has many children. Hey, Queen J. Ray, we're just getting started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diana Ross has 5 children. Tracy, Evan, Rhonda, Ross, and Chudney. 5 children. That's especially important because she has 5 children, and most of her children are with their nuclear family, except for these 2, Tracy and Evan, Ashlee's husband. Ashlee is here, Evan is there. Ashlee's here, Evan is there. I'm assuming that this is one of her other children, and this one and that one. 5 kids, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's weird to me that these 2 are next to her. Like, they're her favorite children. Like, she was on a TV show. He's married to Ashley Simpson. Like, why are they not with their units like all of the other ones are? It's just weird to me. Am I the only one? Is it just weird to me? Or is it weird to any of you also? I did love seeing, though, if you didn't notice, look, with Ashley is her son, Bronx. Bronx Wentz. Bronx Wentz, Pete Wentz's son with Ashley Simpson. As I mentioned, they've been married for 10 years and probably together prior to that. So Evan Ross has been in Bronx's life for a long time. So it's cool that they included him. The whole just composition layout was weird to me. In other weird news, previously on my YouTube show, I talked about Christine Quinn from Selling Sunset. Oops. It's harder to keep the phone in place here. I guess this works. Christine Quinn, formerly of Selling Sunset, she got into a very unfortunate situation with her husband. She called police. They arrested him for domestic violence. However, Christine Quinn's husband now claims through his lawyer that she made all of this up. I have a tripod, but then I can't, if I need to show you something or if I need to take a screen grab, if somebody gifts, like, I need to be able to access it. Tripods are just for other things. Anyways, I need to access the phone. Christine Quinn's husband claims that she made all of this up to give her a leg up in court, to give her an advantage in terms of custody. I hope that's not true. Obviously, I don't know. We don't know yet. How the hell do you determine if that's true or not? I would like to believe that no woman or man would make up an allegation as serious as that, but I can't rule out the possibility. Especially because she doesn't need him for money. She can provide for their child and herself independently. But, making an allegation like that can ruin somebody. Not just their career, it can ruin their life. Like, if this guy, if she made that up, like, that can make somebody, sue it. You know what? Hold on a second. ¿Alguien saca el perro, por favor? Outside, Teddy. Outside. Sácamelo, por favor. We're back. All right. I hope that I wish them healing. It's clear that they need it. Also, speaking of healing, you might have seen by the headline, I never saw that show, CC, Selling Sunset, but if she was messy, then, it's possible that she made this up. I'm not saying she did. I don't know. That was Teddy. Yeah, he needs to go outside. All right. Lizzo, less than an hour ago, posted on her IG that she is quitting the music industry. Let me read to you what she wrote. She says, quote, where did I, oh no. Okay, here we go. Lizzo. I copied and pasted from. Okay. She says, I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. That's a really alarming thing to write. Let me see if the post is even still up. Like, hopefully she deleted that because it's still up on her IG. Let me read you that last line one more time. I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it, says Lizzo. That's like a cry for help, right? Eesh. I wish her healing. I wish her well. Let me finish reading her statement. She says, I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views, being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look. I don't know if it's because of how you look. I would say it's because of how you treat people. You know, a lot of people that worked with Lizzo have made very harsh allegations against her and the kind of person that she is. She says, my character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this. Shh, I quit. I hope she has family or people in her life that she considers family, that she can turn to, that can help her. I hope she has access to a therapist, because it seems like she needs professional help. I get that, Queen J. Ray. That was my initial reaction, okay, bye, when I just read the headline. But after I read what she wrote, I don't want anybody ever saying like, oh, the world would be better off if I was not here. You know what I mean? Like, that's real serious. And I want to be mindful of that and not say anything that could potentially make things worse in this moment for that person. So, sending light to Lizzo. Also, you know, it might just have been a bad week for her because she just performed in New York City at a fundraiser for Joe Biden. And obviously, her performing for Joe Biden is going to bring out a lot of trolls against her. You know, because if you do anything in the political world, political junkies who disagree with you are going to attack you, sadly. That's the state of the world today. You know, we can't agree to disagree, or we can't say, well, that person believes that, but I don't, and that's okay. I mean, I like that she did that, Queen J. Ray. You know, I don't like Joe Biden, but I like that she's not afraid to use her platform and her voice and her songs to support whom she supports. But with that comes things. And I feel like that might have triggered her, that a certain response that she got. Also, the lawyer for Lizzo's former backup dancers called her performance at that event at Radio City Music Hall for Joe Biden shameful, that Joe Biden would pick Lizzo to perform given the lawsuit and allegations against her. All right. Speaking of legal news, Gypsy Rose Blanchard has announced that she is separating from her husband and most likely will get divorced. She has only been married to him a year and a half or so. It'll be 2 years in July. They got married while she was still in prison. I'm sure you all know who she is by now. She is that not so young person who was abused by her mother and ended up having her mother offed. She did her time. She's still off social media, which is a good thing. She says that she's moved in with her father, which is also a good thing. I think she needs family right now. She needs to be normal. She needs to figure out who she is and what she wants. She needs, I think, actually, to go to school. Like, I don't know if she ever really received proper schooling. She got her GED in prison. Correct, Ryan. However, she did seem in love and she was getting the good D from her husband, and she's only been out of prison for 3 months. If I had to guess, because we don't know yet exactly what happened, my guess is that she dumped him. She dumped him, don't know why, but I could be wrong. And I absolutely agree, Ryan. She needs a lot of time. She needs a lot of therapy. Hopefully she has therapy and hopefully she can go to college. I think she can. Maybe at first it might be difficult for her to go to college and be normal there, but eventually people get bored of her on campus and, they're not going to be constantly taking photos and hold on. Okay. My dog wanted to come in. All right. Yeah. At first, some classmates might sneak pictures of Gypsy Rose or, might ask for a photo or an autograph or whatever. But eventually they'll want to give her space and respect her. Gypsy's own father called her spontaneous. Yeah, so like I said, she might have just spontaneously decided to end her relationship with her husband. Was he? I don't even know much about him. I know that he was a special education teacher. Was he good for her? I don't know. I mean, it didn't work, so clearly not her dream guy. Or in more legal news, I don't want to linger here, but I don't even know if I want to talk about it. There's a lot of, I will talk about it, but Diddy was spotted out in Miami, took his daughters to Topgolf, which I respect. He is trying to keep a sense of normalcy for his minor children. I cannot imagine what their life has been like this week. Chaos is the word that comes to mind. And not even just for him, but for so many others. Cuba Gooding Jr. has been named in this lawsuit from that music producer and not mentioned like Prince Harry, like named and shamed, alleged wrongdoing from Cuba Gooding Jr. that he tried to force something sexual to happen with this music producer. So now we know that Diddy would do anything, and with anyone, and so would Cuba Gooding Jr., if this is to be believed. I think that's a good thing. Well, actually, no, I do think it's a good thing, Queen J. Ray. It's better than than them just staying in the house. Although they were confronted or spotted by the paparazzi, which the girls didn't seem to mind that actually. All right, now on to what so many people are talking about today: Beyonce. Queen B released her new album today, and let me tell you, Perez Adamas was correct. Cowboy Carter is the name of the album, and I literally said that when the album was released, there would be a lot of controversy, and boy, was I right. I knew there would be controversy, but it surprises me that so many people are saying the album is bad. Maybe like my one major critique of the album is that it's long. It is a long album. It's like almost, I think, an hour and 20 minutes long. There's a lot of songs on there, but I love it. I love the new Beyonce album. I still like Renaissance better. However, I really enjoy Cowboy Carter, and I think it'll win her the Grammy. It almost seems like it's the kind of album that the Grammys love. It's a risk for Beyonce. It's different from anything she's ever done before. It's probing. Hey, Mar. It's almost like a concept. It's a concept album, a story. I like that it begins and ends the same way. Like the last song calls back to the first song. I love that Beyonce collaborated with so many up and coming Black country music singers, and she shared her spotlight with them and gave them shine and lifted them up in the process. I love that. And not just Black country musicians, but also like one of my favorite country artists is this one singer-songwriter named Cam. And Cam worked with Beyonce on 5 of the songs I saw her post on social media. A lot of people, though, were triggered by Beyonce's version of Jolene, the Dolly Parton classic, because Beyonce didn't do a cover of it. She did a reworking of Jolene. She wrote new lyrics to the song. She's not begging of you, please don't take my man. She's telling not to take her man. She's warning Jolene not to F with her because she's from Louisiana. And honestly, I love it. There are already so many versions of Jolene out there. We do not need another one. But Beyonce flipping the song on its head and making it her own with the approval of Dolly Parton. Dolly signed off on it. How cool is that? I love it. I love it. I'll share with you some of the highlight songs for me. I loved Riverdance, Oh Louisiana, Yeah, Yeah. I think those were some of my favorites. I liked the Miley song, but it's not like a bop. It's not a single in my mind, but it's a great album track. Love the Post Malone song as well. It made sense when she talked about releasing the album that she literally said, it's not a country album. It's a Beyonce album. And that makes so much sense because, Texas Hold'em is a pop song with country flourishes. And that went to number 1. And I love that sonically, there's country on it, there's balladry, there's hip hop on there. She's even rapping. There's rapping from Beyonce on the album, and I love it. I respect it. It's experimental and exploratory and profound, and it's gonna win her the Grammy. I don't know why people, I mean, whatever, you don't have to like it. I like it. And I'm not even the biggest Beyonce fan. I like Beyonce a lot, but I'm not like the biggest fan. I like her a lot, love the album. Still prefer Renaissance, but I think it's great. Congratulations to her. And now let me open the floor to all of my members that are watching. Do you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, observations, anything you want me to talk about while we end today's show? We still got some time. Jolene. I hope you have a wonderful Easter. Everybody watching live that's not a member, or everybody that's watching the replay, please consider becoming a member. I would love to chat with you. Traffic in Vegas is not bad at all, Queen J. Ray. That's the main reason I moved here. There is some traffic, but nothing compared to Los Angeles. And it's a smaller city, so it's so much quicker to get around. I love holding on to a pencil. I mean, I won't do it for every video, but remember, let me know in the comments section if you prefer horizontal or vertical. Interesting, when I tried to switch it to horizontal, YouTube said that vertical is recommended. They said vertical is preferred, and that they push out live streams that are vertical, not horizontal. Any Mariah Carey news? She is getting ready to launch her Vegas residency in April. I'm excited about that. Hopefully I get invited. I would love to go. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter. Remember, you don't have to be a member to comment. After the live stream is over, everybody can watch for free. Everybody can comment for free on the replay. Everybody can like and share, and I kindly ask that you do all of that because it helps my video get more reach. So please like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not, become a member if you can. Oh no, I hadn't heard about that, Erna. I had not heard about that story. The Kansas folks who froze to death, sending positivity to their family and light and healing. I haven't heard. Gotcha, Ryan. It's easier to chat vertically, but nicer to watch horizontally. So let me know what you prefer. If I'm doing this to chat with you guys, I don't know. Let me know what you prefer. I'll be looking at the comments in this video, all right? All right. I love ya. Hey, Piali. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Mwah. Bye.